Sully was a film I wasn't initially expecting anything from. From the trailers and everything I've seen, nothing has really stuck out about it. Well, count me wrong, because it ended up being a pretty good film. Clint Eastwood has always been an actor and director I've always liked, but I've never actually actively disliked one of his films he's directed. In fact, he's created some genuinely good films, and this is by far his best since Gran Torino. Eastwood is able to portray a real life story with care for what actually happened. I'm guessing some of the events in this are actually made up, but from what I've seen, it seems to be a pretty accurate story. Count the lovable Tom Hanks in his fantastic performance, even if that isn't saying much anymore, because the guy is brilliant. The story never loses focus, sent straight into the situation the main character is facing, and it builds from there. Layers are added to its story and Eastwood is able to build on it. You'll learn so much more over time and the pacing never dragged. There's always something interesting happen on screen. The detail and the direction the whole story had made it compelling. Everything that happens affects the characters and their situation. It's hard to pick any flaws with the film's overall story and sense of direction. It balances and explores the entire case of what actually happened, from the good and the bad side, giving the viewer something to actually think about. Saying Tom Hanks is great in a film isn't saying much nowadays. He's pretty much brilliant in everything he's been in, and the same goes for Sully. He gave a subdued and fantastic performance. Every incident he goes through affects his character, and his acting just shows it. It was believable and great. All of the acting is good actually, from Aaron Eckhart to Laura Linney. All of the characters had a role to play and it all worked. It does have a heroic message, but it was never forced. There are plenty of films this year that have tried with a similar message and have failed. Eastwood gives a heroic message that's paced properly and subtle. The ending ties into it and made the whole film feel complete. On the visual side of things, there's very little to critique. The cinematography is stellar and the camera work is good. The only issue I have with the visuals is that at times the CGI didn't blend well. They mostly look believable though, from the look of the plane to the crash itself. Like I said, every shot was important and there was never a scene that felt unnecessary. Sully is easily one of the best films of the year. It's nice to finally see a good film in cinema, and it's even better to have Clint Eastwood back after the rather disappointing American Sniper. The crazy thing is, he's still working today, and he's something like 70 or 80. Gotta be thankful for that.